Storm on. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, and our major nor'easter is here, and it is snowing, and it is snowing good. It is not even dawn, and we are in double digits in Tom's River, Forked River. Mays Landing is going to get there soon enough, and really a large stretch of the Parkway corridor should be in double digits by the time the sun rises just before 7 a.m. here on Saturday morning. We have blizzard warnings in effect for the shore counties. That's in effect through 4 p.m. on Saturday. That's been cut back from 7 p.m. That was the initial time. But we have a winter storm warning in effect for Cumberland County here. That's not as significant as the blizzard warning. To have a blizzard, you need gusts over 35 miles an hour. You need visibility a quarter mile or less. And you need either falling snow or just a lot of blowing snow around. You don't even need snow actively falling. Now, we do have a coastal flood warning in effect through 10 a.m. in Cape May County, and we have an advisory in effect through 9 a.m. The warning would mean property damaging coastal flooding. The advisory is more than nuisance flooding, but we are catching a break. And this was something I was saying for the past couple of days. We have a north wind right now. It's early Saturday morning. It's pretty much high tide at the time I'm recording this, and we are sitting shy of minor flood stage. I think we'll get into minor flood stage for the Jersey Shore, but not expecting much more than that here. So a round of coastal flooding will be around this morning, and then tomorrow morning we'll look for some coastal flooding in Ocean and Monmouth counties. Here's what the flood can look like. Anywhere shaded in blue is where you would see water fully submerging a roadway. You see that west of West Avenue in Ocean City. Atlantic City, look over towards Texas Avenue, some issues. Bungalow Park, some issues as well here, and in Seaside, get over just west of Bay Boulevard, some of those houses over there. So really just the typical spots that are seeing flooding. Center of the low pressure system, as of about 3 a.m. on Saturday, was just east of Virginia and south of Cape Cod. This will move to the northeast with time here, riding along that Gulf Stream and combining with some cold Arctic air to drop some heavy snow as we go into our Saturday morning. You're seeing those darker blues at 5 a.m. on Saturday. That is good snow, and that will continue as we go into our Saturday morning here. This is 8 a.m. Now we're talking about heavy snow again for the shore. Starts to lighten up, though, as we get towards midday here, and I think we're talking about a light to moderate snow. Moderate snow would mean half-inch to inch-per-hour snow rate as we go into the afternoon in Ocean County, getting even into Brigantine at 2 p.m., but it's starting to move out, and I think by 5 o'clock we're done with this just about everywhere here in South Jersey and in the Jersey Shore. Now, we do have to talk about the wind chills as well, and it's actually these cold temperatures that's bringing the fluff factor with this snow. Snow was wet, but now is really lightened up in terms of the texture of the snow into our Saturday morning. So wind chills in the single digits, not only in the morning, but smack dab in the middle of the day and into the afternoon as well. So you want the jacket, the hat, the gloves, the scarves when you're out there shoveling as we go into our Saturday with winds whipping from the north and west. So here's our forecasted snow. I think that 12 to 18 is going to work out beautifully here across these areas. Mays Landing, Tom's River, getting up to Brick, Atlantic City, 8 to 12 for Cape May, Vineland, Hamilton. But there's going to be a tight gradient here. We'll see what happens over towards Philadelphia. Can they get 4 inches of snow? That is the question. But there is going to be a tight gradient somewhere in southwestern New Jersey. Atlantic City International Airport has the potential to be on the Mount Rushmore for the top 4 biggest snow events in history here if they get to 18 inches. Lower Township records go back to the 1890s. Not going to get there. Even if we did have 18 inches, we still wouldn't get there. It's just the period of record is very long as opposed to the 1940s, which is over at ACY. Just want to show you this real quick. This is our ensembles. This is one model run with slightly different tweaks to give a range of scenarios. This is what I was showing you on Wednesday morning from the European model. And you notice how the L's are kind of spread apart. Well, look what happened as we went into Friday night. They got really tight here. Nothing in that rain, sleet mix area there. Really, we're talking about a 60-40 split on that major snowstorm most of the coast. And that is, in fact, what we have here as we go into the day. Wind gusts are going to be a concern. Winds 45 miles an hour for the areas in yellow, 50 as we get to Atlantic City, Brigantine on north. The potential for power outages and wind damage is there as we go into our daytime hours. So keep your devices charged as much as possible and make sure just to stay safe as we go into our Saturday. We're going to have another Facebook Live for you coming up at 7:30 a.m. And meanwhile, you can follow me on social media for the latest or come to our website at thepressofac.com/web.